You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have another Gen 7 paint scheme for Kevin Harvick. And what a great time to review it because he just won Michigan, right? Was it Michigan? Did they race in Michigan? Yeah, I think so. Either way, he just got his first win in what, 4 races? So it's been like 2 years since he got his last win, and he got one again. So very cool to see Harvick back in victory lane, but that was really awesome, you know, to see. And that paint scheme, phenomenal, fantastic paint scheme. So I'm really glad he kind of won in that as well. So if they make a 164 of either the paint scheme or the race win, I feel like it's going to be a pretty hot selling diecast. But right now we're talking about the Gearwrench paint scheme, not the Reds. Was it the Reds Apple Ale paint scheme? It was a red car, I know that for sure. I didn't really get to watch a lot of the race, so I'm not really too sure on that. I know Bowman did a good job. He drove up from 30th to 8th or 9th, so he got a top 10 nonetheless. So I mean, you know, we do good some days and most days we don't. But anyway, yeah, so this is the Gearwrench paint scheme. It is missing the Busch Beer logo and I think a couple other logos on the side panel here. That's why it's so blank. I'm not really sure why they didn't put it on the Gold Series because, of course, you know, they can apply a base. And this is in Wave 2. So I get, you know, in Wave 2 not having the Busch Beer because, you know, the whole thing with, you know, the underage, you know, like the ages 4+ and the children and whatnot. And the more collectors, though, is the Gold Series. That's more of the collector's edition. So I kind of wish they still threw the Busch Beer logo there and just kind of put it on the base. But I mean, you know, I guess it is what it is. If they can put freaking McDonald's on a base, then, I mean, you know, like, come on now. I feel like they can throw a Busch Beer on there and then just kind of call it a day with a base. So I don't know. But yeah, did you guys see that? Like, McDonald's sponsorships now requires a base. So that kind of raises a little question. Does that mean we're not going to get any Bubba Wallace McDonald's cars in the Authentics line anymore? Just kind of a, you know, thing, because we're not going to get his Talladega win in the Authentics line because that's on a base. And the 2022 McDonald's is also on a base. So, not really too sure how they're going to do that. So if there's a McDonald's paint scheme from Bubba Wallace that gets canned, and it's probably not going to come back, so that would be quite unfortunate for any Bubba fans. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get this diecast out of the box, because this thing is easily one of my favorite Kevin Harvick paint schemes that have been released so far. Here's the diecast out of the box, and oh my goodness, it looks so much better. Now, I'm not going to lie, when this whole first, you know, announcement for the Gen 7 car, the whole reveal schemes, like whenever they actually kind of had the Ford mold and the Toyota mold and the Chevy mold, I was going to be like, I'm not really too sure how the diecast form is going to look, but I mean, I can say pretty honestly, they look pretty darn good. Now, whenever I get a Toyota, I will compare it to the Charlotte car because apparently they're supposed to be kind of shaving down the spoiler a little bit. I don't know if they already did that, so I am going to check with that side-by-side comparison. But nonetheless, again, this thing is just absolutely outstanding. I really hate how small the deck lids are, but I mean, other than that, they look pretty darn good. This black and orange combination is just, oh, perfect. So good. It's just, it's so nice. The way they kind of did it, the way like the orange wraps around, oh my god, dude, it looks so good. It really does. Major props to whoever designed this paint scheme. Very simple, but very slick and very sleek at the same time. It looks so good. I really can't get over it. Got Gearwrench right there. Of course, you got Harvick. They do need to put in the blue for the Ford. Same thing with the Chevy and Toyota. They need to fix that, but I guess they're not really going to. Nonetheless, you got the banner there. Got the number 4 right there on the roof. I feel like it could be a little more, you know, a little more big, but, you know, I guess it's okay. I am kind of surprised they didn't have maybe Busch Beer was supposed to be back there. Because normally they don't leave it behind. They normally put, like, Gearwrench or something there. So, I don't know, maybe Busch Beer was supposed to be behind there. I'm not really too sure, but it could say Busch, it could say Gearwrench, but nonetheless, nothing is behind that, so that's a little interesting. Ooh, look at the new roof rails, or not the roof rails, the roof flaps. This is the first time I've really actually kind of paid attention. They're definitely different, but I wonder how those would look on the 124. I guess whenever the Bowman win comes in, I'll have to take a peek at that. Got Harvick right there. Gearwrench Forge ahead right there. Of course, got GW for Gearwrench. If I can talk, all the way over there on the left side. Gearwrench right here on the back with, of course, the tail lights for the Mustang. Got the pop rivets on the spoiler. Looks very nice. Mobile 1 got the number 4 and the tailpipes, which really we don't need, and I don't know why they do it, but they got the diffusers down here as well. Actually looks, I thought, okay, so I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I thought the diffusers, dividers, whatever you want to call them, I thought they looked stupid. Like on the bottom, look how thick that looks. It looks so unnecessary, and I really hated them. Now, I mean, I've kind of gotten used to them, but I still don't like how thick they make the car look. I'm still not really too sure how I feel about that. Hunt Brothers Haas Subway. I think the Subway car is out too at the tracks. Oh, we got a terrible B post there, but we'll get to that in a second. Gearwrench once again. Got the Kevin Harvick up there. Oh, we got a Hendrick Type 2018 A post here. So I got that little orange there, which actually looks pretty good. Let's see how this terrible B post is done. Let's see. Ford, Mob, Hut Brothers Rush Truck. That's what it says. That's all the sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. No, but Ford, Mobile 1, Haas. There you go. You can kind of see it around the corner there. Hut Brothers Pizza and Rush Truck Centers, of course, if we go on this side. Yeah, there you go. That's how it's supposed to look. So, good job, Lionel. You never seem to disappoint us, or you never. Let's see. How do we make it seem good, but it's not? You never fail to disappoint us. On time? No. They're always on time for disappointing us. I guess we can say that. Got the number 4 right there. Got the little exhaust out the side, which is actually accurate, and like these in the back. So we got the Cup Series Goodyear. Now, they don't have the NASCAR race car anymore on the A-post, which I'm not really too sure why. Of course, you got the brand new Gen 7 tires with the spokes and everything there. Single lug nut is accurate now, which looks fantastic. Sunoco got the headlight there. Got the number 4. And, of course, you got the front end here, which honestly looks pretty mean. I really like how that looks. Just a pretty mean machine. So, this was also in Wave 2. So, if I find this in Wave 2, guess what? She's going straight to the scrapyard, and she's going to be turned into a brand new, bright and pretty custom. I'm not really too sure when that will happen. But it'll be soon. I absolutely cannot wait to get some of the Gen 7s out to, you know, kind of just get some of the customs going, and that's going to be very, very awesome to have. So I'm actually going to be making a couple customs for the Cup Series, and of course I'm going to try to get some for Bowman and stuff, because they canceled the Pride scheme. They canceled not Las Vegas, the Nashville scheme, so I got to try to make those. And I think there was one other they canceled. I'm not really too sure if they canceled the Patriotic scheme yet. I know they don't have it in a single release because they got it in the 4-pack. I don't know. I'm not really too sure. But either way, this paint scheme is absolutely phenomenal if you have the opinion. Yeah, if you have the opinion. If you have the option to get it in the Gold Series or in the Authentics, personally, I would say Gold Series is the way to go, because you got the black interior. And not to mention, these undercarriages here, I don't think I've seen it for myself. Or maybe I have with the whole... no, maybe not. But either way, I believe, I'm not really too sure, but I think the Authentics have a gray bottom, and then the Gold Series have a black bottom. So, I don't know. I'm not really too sure. I'm going to have to, whenever I get some of the waves in, I'll have to take a closer look. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's how they're being made. But anyway, it's really nice to finally be getting in some of these Gen 7 paint schemes. So, until then, we have some more to review. I think we have 2 more Gen 7 paint schemes as of right now. And then, of course, we got some more coming in very soon. So, with that being said, I do believe that will be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.